What's poppin', Journey Squad?
Oh yeah, whoa, look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going.
Another freaking video. Before we jump into it, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And that, my friend, is on period. And please try to look here, not here. I know I got some big old natural bosoms, but look here, not here, because I know some of y'all is freaky.
Tell me, are you freaky? It's me.
Now, all jokes aside, for real, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and one last thing, I am not in any way, shape, or form encouraging women to do webcamming. This is for the women that are already webcam models. They're just starting out, and they, they're kind of lost, because I was just as lost. So I'm just kind of giving y'all tips and tricks to how to get the bag, period. So now let's jump into the video. You guys wanted a video strictly on privacy. So y'all know I'm big on privacy when it comes to webcamming, because not only can there be creeps and fucking weirdos, but bitch, you can get caught. So I'm just telling you how to avoid those situations. Yeah, first thing first is never, ever, ever, ever put your real name, your real age, or anything about yourself on your platform. So whether you're working for Cam Soda, Chatterbait, Live Jasmine, wherever, never put your real name and your real age in your location. So for instance, if you're in California, try to set your location to like New York or Nebraska or bitch, I don't know, Massachusetts, any fucking where other than where you are, period. That is the first way of getting caught up as a webcam model. Number two, never talk about you, your personal life, or your friends, or your family, or anything like that. Because you guys, I'm gonna just tell y'all, and I've told y'all this in other videos, there's a lot of lonely old men and weirdos on there, and a lot of them, some of them really become infatuated with you, whether that's your body, your face, or even just the way that you sound and the way that you carry yourself and the way that you talk. But some of these people don't just keep it strictly, webcamming. Some of them go out of their way to really find you or find things out about you because they become infatuated with you. So with that being said, you do not want to give out any of your personal information. I promise you, do not give out any of your personal information. Number three, no matter how comfortable you may feel with one of your customers. So for instance, there might be a guy that come in there and he spends $100 on you a day, $200 on you a day. He takes you private, you making money. He sends you cash apps, PayPal, and different things like that. He'll make you feel really comfortable, and a part of you, especially women, okay, we're so like, I don't know, emotional, and we just have so many feels. You'll want to sometime let your guard down, and you'll become slightly comfortable with this guy, okay? I promise you, don't do it. No matter how much money he's sending you, no matter how many times he's offering you plane tickets or anything like that, do not let your guard down, and do not tell him anything about you. Do not tell him where you work or what college you go to or your mom's name or none of that. Just keep that all to yourself. And you might need to get you a notebook, a pen, and a pad and write down certain things about yourself so you can remember it. That way when people are asking you, hey, what's your name, or where you're from, or what college do you go to, you already have some things written down that's not truly you. So y'all kind of get what I'm saying? Like, say you go to school for cosmetology, but you go to Cleveland State University. But what you need to say is, oh yeah, I go to Arkansas University and I'm in a, I don't know, cosmetology program. So just kind of, you can tell a little bit of truth, but with a whole lot of lies. Because again, you just do not know these people. These people come from all different walks of life. And again, you can somehow feel really comfortable with some of these men. They'll make you feel comfortable, and then boom, something bad happens and they end up at your fucking front door and your ass trying to figure out how in the fuck did that happen. We are on number 4. So this one here was actually very tricky for me, which is blocking out different states, countries, and cities. So for you guys who do not know, I am from the, I guess, Midwest. I like to say the North, but I'm from Ohio. So I would block out Ohio, and I will block out like even the cities, bitch. I blocked out even the states around Ohio. So again, say you're from New York and you want to block out New York, Jersey, Like, you can block different states and countries. When I first started out, I'm gonna say like the first couple weeks, I did not even know that I could block out certain like states, countries, and stuff like that. So say if you from the USA and you want to block out everybody from the USA, you can actually do that. Now it depends on which site. I do have a video about how to set up Chatterbait. So if you guys want to watch this video first and then go and check that video out, it'll kind of show you a little bit how to, block out different states and countries in that video. But definitely make sure you're blocking out whatever state you're from or whatever surrounding states, or even states that you might have friends in or family in. You might want to just kind of, block out those different states or countries or whatever. Never meet up with your customers, okay? That actually should have been number one. And I laughed because there was another YouTuber, I cannot remember her name, but she was actually using the webcam platform to actually meet up with her customers, and she was saying how she would make a lot more money, which I'm pretty sure you can, but we are not promoting that over here. I would like to tell you guys to stay safe and never meet up with your customers. Again, these guys and some women or even couples, they're gonna make you feel so comfortable. They're gonna be very generous, but you want to make sure that your safety is number one. So if there's a plane ticket being offered, don't take it. If someone's asking you to meet up with them, don't do it, okay? I forewarn you guys, you do not know who these people are. Again, I've said this and stated this in other videos. Sex trafficking is very real, especially here in the United States, and you just do not want to meet up with these people. Like I said, I don't care how comfortable they make you feel or how generous they may be, just don't meet up with them. Now, unless you just that type of girl and you getting down like that, honey, in which I can't tell y'all nothing, but me personally, I never met up with my customers. I kept it all work. That's it. So I just encourage you guys to keep it strictly work, and do not meet up with your customers. Like, I can tell y'all that all day long, but just do not meet up with these guys, these women, these couples. Don't meet up with them. You will get offers for porn, okay? So yes, there will be other models that will come in your room and they will offer you, hey, let's do a scene together, we can split the money. And that model might have over 1 million followers or whatever. And again, unless you get down like that, I would not do it. There's also porn agencies that scope the webcam scene. That's where they find a lot of these women that are actually in porn sites. So when you watching Pornhub and TubeHub and all that shit, yes, a lot of those girls come from webcamming sites. So what I encourage you guys is the moment that someone asks you, hey, do you want to do a private video, or hey, let me fly you out, and it can very well be a real porn agency, but I promise you guys, don't do it. It won't be worth it, and then you really pushing the limit as to getting exposed. I'm gonna just put it to you like that. Concealing yourself. So hiding your identity, this is the top one. I get this question a lot. So if you are just in it to show from here on down, you can do that. You can literally make your camera, from here on down. That way you're just showing body, you're not even showing face. There's some girls that wear ski masks. I'll kind of put a picture here of what it looks like. There's other people that wear like the face masks, like we gotta wear now thanks to Covina. You can purchase those, or you can just straight up do from your neck on down and not even ever show face. Now, just because you show face does not mean you'll get exposed. Is it a greater chance? Absolutely. But there is a way for you to conceal yourself, even if you, I don't know, do some type of hair where you got part of your damn face hidden or something like that. But there's definitely many ways to conceal yourself and hide your features. Stay safe. Don't do anything that is gonna put you in harm's way. Again, do not meet up with your customers. Do not give them your private information. Do not, even when you're making your Cash App and you're making your Zello or your PayPal, I know that they ask you for your real name, but bitch, you better shorten it, okay? Because when these people are sending you money through those different, Cash App, Zello, I know a lot of the time they do ask you for your real name. what I would tell you guys honestly is use Cash App. That way you can kind of like finesse it a little bit, and you can like maybe put a nickname or something, or you know, come up with something a little bit different. Same thing with PayPal or Zelle, either one. I don't use Zelle, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can finesse it and kind of put like a nickname for yourself, okay? That way you are not, you know, giving out your real name. Do not give out your real phone number. That's what I'm giving. Do not give out your real address. If you do happen to find somebody on Webcam that, you know, you might fall in love with, or you think that is the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, my best thing to tell you guys is to meet them in public. Always meet in public, and never get in a car alone with them, and don't ever meet them somewhere where y'all are just strictly alone. Make sure you're in public. Make sure you keep your location on, or you share your location with your family and friends so they know exactly where you're going. But to avoid all that, I would just say do not meet your customers in person. Most of these guys are looking for one thing, and that's one thing only, and that is sex, okay? So unless you're getting down like that, I suggest you just don't do it to yourself. And again, do not slip up telling people your name, your age, your background, where you're from. You don't need to tell them any of that. At the end of the day, this is a job. This is work. This is not, you know, you need to treat this like a 9 to 5. So don't, you know, get too comfortable with these people. Although I know I tell you guys to be a little bit personable and, you know, try to be a little personable, but there's a fine line between work and play. And when webcamming, you can find yourself getting extremely comfortable. You can find yourself getting extremely comfortable with your customers, but it does not work like that. They are there for their fantasy to be fulfilled. You fulfill that fantasy and you keep it fucking pushing. There's no need for you to be getting on there, you know, telling him your whole fucking life story and all that shit and giving him the tea on you. You need to keep it strictly work, make your bag, and log the fuck off, okay? And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. I love you guys so much, and until next time, peace.